What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like one Browns player is actually being called out for allegedly using Shedeur Sanders for free promo. And the media picked up on it, y'all. And they said Shedeur was a no-show at this event. Now, we all heard the news that Denzel Ward spoke about his current relationship with the Browns. Pretty much said that he wanted to remain a Brown. He wanted to still be a Brown, and he loved the city of Cleveland. Now, in that same interview, he talked about the Myles Garrett trade, how like it's like caught him by surprise. He wasn't expecting it, but it's a part of the business. Now, supposedly, allegedly, you know what I'm saying, Shedeur was supposed to had appeared at this event. Now, I didn't think nothing of it. I actually reported on the Denzel Ward press conference with him speaking about Myles Garrett and him actually speaking about him wanting to stay in Cleveland. Now, that was yesterday. Now, the day after here, y'all know big time media. Anytime Shedeur is connected to anything, bro, I promise you, they're going to report on it and they're going to say something. Now, to my knowledge, I got a report on it, bro. And that's what we finna talk about, man. So let's jump right into this thing, dog. So this is the article that came out earlier today. Let me blow this all the way up, man. It stated Shedeur Sanders was a no-show at Browns teammate events, and it draws notice. Now, with that being said, they're talking about this event right here. So as you guys can see here, this was the poster that was posted. How many days ago was this? I believe this was posted maybe 4 days ago, if I'm not mistaken. Let me let this load up here and let's read this article. It stated the Cleveland Browns quarterbacks were noticeably absent from Denzel Ward's celebrity softball game. Shedeur Sanders, Deshaun Watson, and Dylan Gabriel were promoted as participants, but did not attend. Rookie quarterback Taylor Green was the only member of the quarterback group who took part. So now y'all see what I said, how they always going to try to connect Shedeur to it, but really it was Deshaun Watson and Dylan Gabriel that didn't show too. Y'all see how they did that, how they swiftly, vigorously did that? That's crazy work there, dog. Crazy work. I ain't going to hold you. That is crazy work. Now, before we dive into this article, so this is the post that came out 4 days ago, right? And it stated, Clear Vision Denzel Ward Celebrity Softball Game, which was on June the 6th, which was yesterday. It was held at Classic Auto Park. I believe this was in Eastlake, Ohio. Confirmed Shedeur Sanders was there. Now, that was the only person on the flyer. It was Denzel Ward and Shedeur Sanders. And it goes on to say the lineup is stacking up. Shedeur Sanders is confirmed, and more stars are on the way. Celebrity softball game, fan experience, autographs, family fun event, June 6th, Classic Auto Park. They hashtag, the dog pound and all that. And they stated, bro wasn't even there. Somebody said, don't be using two for his likeness. Damn. Somebody said he's looking like his daddy. Now, all of this came out before it was confirmed that Shedeur was a no-show at this event. Now, let's get back to the article. It stated Denzel Ward is here, but none of his so-called friends. One fan stated, I spent $20 on parking, $75 on a ticket, and $38 on concession. This is the most explicit ripoff ever. Whoa. Somebody else said was joined by current. Oh, man, what did I just do? Was joined by current wide receiver KC Conception and others, former Browns Greg Newsom II. So Jerry Jeudy, Kareem Hunt, and Mac Wilson also returned. So Jerry Jeudy seemed like everybody was there, except for Shedeur. But for him to have Shedeur first and then him, like Deshaun Watson was supposed to be there. He didn't go. Dylan Gabriel was supposed to be there. He didn't go. Now, for none of them to go, and I just got to keep it all the way 100 with you, the organization probably told them not to go. Because we know that Shedeur, Dylan Gabriel, or Deshaun Watson has spoken to the media at all during these OTAs. We have not heard from any of them during these OTAs. Now, Shedeur, we haven't heard from Deshaun Watson. We damn sure ain't heard from Dylan, which I'm hearing Dylan days could very much be numbered, and that's a whole nother damn story. I ain't lying when it comes to Dylan Gabriel, bro. When it comes to his days being numbered, because that's what they saying as of right now. Somebody, the article goes on to say Shedeur Sanders' absence stood out because of the attention he draws wherever he goes. He remains one of the most popular players on the Browns roster and has been at the center of the team's quarterback conversation throughout the offseason. Denzel Ward reframed his commitment to the Browns, which, that's neither here or there. Article goes on to talk about what he had to say. Now it goes on to talk about the Browns quarterback battle heads into mandatory minicamp. The competition between Shedeur Sanders and Watson will return to the forefront during the mandatory minicamp this week. Early reports indicate Watson had the inside route to the starting job. Sanders, however, appears to have gained ground as the offseason has progressed. Shedeur Sanders really come on. Shedeur really come on. I thought he had a really good day today. I thought Deshaun Watson had a good day today. And so I thought both of those guys continue to compete. Monken said during the OTAs, which was June 3rd, which we did report on that. So as you guys can see here, the media is definitely picking up on this. Shedeur Sanders was a no-show during this event, but he wasn't the only one, man. Deshaun Watson, Dylan Gabriel, and everybody else did not show up, which I feel like they gotta put that in there too, in their article, headline. And I kind of gotta call out Denzel Ward, man. You supposed to put everybody on the flyer, bro. Why you just put Shedeur on there? You even put Shedeur on the flyer before you put yourself, bro. And it was your event. So to me, do I feel like he kind of used Shedeur for clicks, likes, maybe something, sell tickets? Possibly, man. But at the end of the day, the event was for a good cause. So shout out to the players that did go. Now, for whatever reason, I must say, I believe the organization told Shedeur, told Shedeur, Deshaun Watson, and Dylan Gabriel, y'all better not take y'all ass to that event because we know that the media is going to be asking y'all some questions. That is what I believe happened. And I don't know, man. We just have to wait and see. But definitely make sure y'all keep y'all bells on. It is mandatory OTAs this week. And I'm telling you, I'm bringing the heat all week long. Still waiting on the training camp schedule to come out so I can figure out the dates when to go to Cleveland. And yes, I will be going to Cleveland. And yeah, man, we gonna wait and see, bruh. Because as of right now, ain't no dates came out when training camp gonna be open to the public. So until those dates come out, we all on ice around here, bruh. But I'm telling you, me and my team ready, and we coming to Cleveland. But get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about that. Keep them bells on, baby. And until next time, dog, y'all already know how I'm rocking. Shake the damn haters off. I'm out.